What if the reason you're waking up tired every morning isn't your age, but what you're eating before bed? Many adults over 60 believe restless nights are simply part of getting older. While aging can change the way we sleep, your evening eating habits often play a much bigger role than you might imagine. A few common foods enjoyed late at night can quietly interfere with your body's ability to rest, recover, and prepare for the next day. As we grow older, our metabolism naturally slows down, digestion becomes less efficient, and our bodies take longer to process heavy meals. At the same time, our sleep becomes lighter and easier to interrupt. That's why foods that never seemed to cause problems in your 40s may now leave you tossing and turning throughout the night. The good news is that improving your sleep doesn't always require expensive supplements or medications. Sometimes, making a few smart choices during the last few hours of your day is enough to help you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to enjoy life again. Today's video will cover 7 foods that many health professionals recommend limiting before bedtime, especially after the age of 60. These foods may affect digestion, blood sugar, heart health, or sleep quality. More importantly, we'll explain why they have these effects so you can make healthier choices without feeling like you're giving up all the foods you enjoy. Let's begin with the first food on the list, and it's one that millions of Americans eat almost every week. Fried foods may taste delicious, but they are one of the worst choices late in the evening. Fried chicken, French fries, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, and other greasy meals contain large amounts of unhealthy fats that slow down digestion. Instead of allowing your body to relax while you sleep, your digestive system continues working overtime to break down these heavy foods. As a result, many people experience bloating, stomach discomfort, or acid reflux that interrupts deep sleep without realizing their late-night meal is the cause. Lying down shortly after eating greasy food can also increase heartburn, because stomach acid is more likely to move upward into the esophagus. Even mild heartburn can wake you several times during the night, leaving you tired the following morning without understanding what disrupted your rest. The second food to avoid is sugary desserts. Cookies, cakes, donuts, ice cream, pastries, and candy are popular evening treats, but they can send your blood sugar on a roller coaster. Shortly after eating them, your blood sugar rises quickly, followed by a drop that may occur while you're asleep. These sudden changes sometimes cause your body to release stress hormones, making it harder to stay asleep through the night. Some people wake up hungry, while others simply feel restless without knowing that their dessert may have contributed to the problem. Regularly eating sugary snacks before bed may also make it harder to maintain a healthy weight. Since the body becomes less active during sleep, excess calories are more likely to be stored instead of being used for energy. Over time, this habit may increase the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. The third food on today's list is processed meat. Bacon, sausage, pepperoni, hot dogs, deli ham, and many packaged meats are often loaded with sodium, preservatives, and saturated fat. While they may be convenient, they're not the best bedtime choice for older adults. A meal that's high in sodium can leave you thirsty throughout the night, causing frequent trips to the bathroom that interrupt your sleep. Too much sodium may also contribute to higher blood pressure, making it even more important for seniors to enjoy these foods only occasionally. Many processed meats also contain preservatives that aren't ideal for everyday consumption. Choosing fresh sources of protein like grilled chicken, baked fish, turkey, beans, or eggs earlier in the evening can provide your body with the nutrients it needs without placing extra stress on digestion before bedtime. Another common bedtime mistake isn't always food, it's caffeine. Many people assume caffeine only comes from coffee, but it's also found in black tea, green tea, energy drinks, cola, and even chocolate. Depending on your body, caffeine can remain active for 6 to 8 hours or even longer. That means an evening cup of coffee or a large piece of chocolate dessert may still be stimulating your brain long after you've gone to bed. Even if you fall asleep quickly, caffeine can reduce the amount of deep, restorative sleep your body receives during the night. If you often wake up feeling tired despite spending plenty of hours in bed, consider looking not only at when you go to sleep, but also at what you're eating and drinking during the evening. Sometimes the smallest habits create the biggest improvements, and changing just 1 or 2 nighttime choices can make a noticeable difference in your overall health and energy. The foods we've discussed so far are incredibly common, which is why many people never suspect they could be affecting their sleep. But the list doesn't end here. In Part 2, we'll reveal the remaining foods that may quietly interfere with healthy aging, along with simple bedtime alternatives that can help you sleep better, wake up refreshed, and support your long-term wellness after 60. Let's continue with the fifth food that deserves your attention after the age of 60. Spicy foods may add wonderful flavor to a meal, but eating them late at night can create problems for many older adults. Foods containing large amounts of hot peppers, spicy sauces, or strong seasonings may irritate the stomach and increase the risk of heartburn while you're lying down. For some people, spicy meals also raise body temperature slightly, making it harder to fall asleep comfortably. Instead of enjoying a peaceful night's rest, you may find yourself waking up with discomfort or needing a glass of water several times during the night. If you love spicy foods, consider enjoying them earlier in the day instead of just before bedtime. The sixth food on our list is salty snacks. Potato chips, pretzels, popcorn loaded with salt, crackers, and other packaged snacks may seem harmless while watching television in the evening. However, these foods often contain large amounts of sodium that can leave you dehydrated and thirsty during the night. Drinking extra water because of salty foods often leads to more trips to the bathroom while you're trying to sleep. Interrupted sleep doesn't just make you feel tired the next morning. It can also affect your mood, memory, concentration, and energy levels throughout the day. Another concern is that many salty snacks are highly processed and provide very little nutritional value. They satisfy cravings for a short time, but rarely provide the vitamins, minerals, fiber, or protein your body needs to recover overnight. Replacing them with healthier options can make a noticeable difference over time. The seventh and final food to limit before bedtime is alcohol. Some people believe a glass of wine or another alcoholic drink helps them sleep better because it makes them feel sleepy. While alcohol may help you fall asleep faster, research has shown that it often reduces the quality of your sleep later in the night. Alcohol can interfere with the deep stages of sleep that allow your brain and body to recover properly. It may also increase snoring, worsen sleep apnea in some individuals, and cause you to wake up more frequently without realizing why you feel exhausted the next morning. Now, you may be wondering what you should eat if you feel hungry before bed. Fortunately, you don't have to go to sleep hungry. The goal isn't to avoid food completely. It's simply to choose foods that are easier for your body to digest while supporting healthy sleep. A small bowl of plain Greek yogurt is an excellent choice because it provides protein without being too heavy. Protein helps your body repair muscles overnight while keeping you satisfied until morning. Just be sure to choose a variety without large amounts of added sugar. A banana is another smart evening snack for many older adults. It naturally contains potassium and magnesium, two minerals that support normal muscle function and may help your body relax before bedtime. Combined with a small handful of unsalted almonds, it becomes a satisfying and balanced snack. If you prefer something warm, a small bowl of oatmeal made without excessive sugar can also be a comforting option. Oats contain fiber that supports digestion and can help keep blood sugar more stable throughout the night compared with sugary desserts or processed snacks. It's also helpful to finish your final meal at least 2 or 3 hours before going to bed whenever possible. Giving your digestive system enough time to process food before lying down may reduce heartburn, improve comfort, and allow your body to focus on rest instead of digestion. Healthy aging isn't about following strict diets or eliminating every food you enjoy. It's about making smarter choices more often than not. Small habits repeated every evening eventually become part of your lifestyle, and those habits can influence your health for years to come. Better sleep supports almost every system in your body. It helps your brain store memories, allows your muscles to recover, supports your immune system, and even plays a role in maintaining healthy blood pressure and blood sugar. That's why improving your evening routine is one of the simplest investments you can make in your long-term health. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. If you occasionally enjoy a dessert or a favorite late-night snack, there's no reason to feel guilty. What matters most is your overall pattern of eating. Consistently choosing lighter, healthier evening meals will almost always provide greater benefits than making occasional perfect choices. Growing older doesn't mean giving up the foods you love. It means learning how your body has changed and making decisions that help it perform at its best. By avoiding these 7 foods before bed and replacing them with healthier alternatives, you're giving yourself a better chance to enjoy deeper sleep, more energy, and a healthier tomorrow. Tonight, before reaching for a late-night snack, take a moment to think about how that choice may affect the way you feel in the morning. Your body works hard every single night to repair and restore itself. Give it the support it deserves, and you'll likely discover that small changes made today can lead to a stronger, healthier, and more active life after 60.